Do you think then this Burnley game really... Obviously, Chelsea will be favourites to win it at home, but this really is a must-win game in the sense that after this, it gets significantly trickier. So they have to win this to put themselves in the best
struggle with
position.
must-win. Nothing is ever really a must-win. But I think what we need from this one, they need to be able to go out there and show they have got a backbone. So Burnley obviously just been knocked out of the cup by Mansfield. They obviously got a good result at Crystal Palace last week, but Palace have got their own problems. They need to go there, get ahead, and show that they can stay ahead, because the challenges that they've got coming up, Arsenal away, we've seen how they went there and how they had to set up to try and contain them in the Carabao Cup. Newcastle, you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
David Moyes' teams are traditionally, very hard to perform against. I know they beat them at Stamford Bridge, and they've not got a very good record in their new stadium, Everton, but that regardless is going to be a tricky game. Everton have got their own things. They're still struggling to get Stamford Bridge behind them as well.
Yeah.
The atmosphere there has been crap all season, and not really something that the 2-2 draw against Burnley would have helped. They need to go there and get people on side.
I think also this game is probably the first time this season really that also there's no excuse really not to win. They've had a bit of a break. Palmer's been off in Dubai. He's got to come back refreshed. There's no, apart from Marc Cucurella, there's no glaring absences in the team. Obviously Cole will a bit longer term, but they've got through games without him this season. There's no reason
their first full week
they shouldn't win it. Yeah, they've had a week to properly train. Rosenior's now settled in. There's no reason why they can't win it. They simply, to me, have to win.
No, and these are the games where they've slipped before. Sunderland at home, Brighton at home.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're of a higher quality than Burnley. Leeds at home. These are the games that really, when they're wanting to compete across a long period of the Premier League season, they can win trophies. They won 2 trophies last year. They could win the FA Cup this year. They won't win the Champions League this year, but they could.
Never know.
They won't win the Champions League this year. They could win the FA Cup this year. But as any manager will tell you, while it's not easy to go and win a cup competition, it's a hell of a lot easier than doing well in the Premier League.